Welcome to the broadcast and historic Tysinger Gymnasium on the campus of Southern Wesleyan as the Warriors play host to the Bulldogs of Barton College. Barton coming in with a 3-2 conference record, 10-5 overall. The Warriors 1-3 in conference, 2-11 overall. And today will be the first contest against the two schools here in conference play. So just a little seating arrangement issue on the sideline over with Barton. Again, the starters for Barton, number 3, 10, 14, 31, and 34. Warriors with 2, 5, 15, 22, and 33 in their home whites. And the jump ball goes to the Bulldogs. It's going to be Grant who brings it across for the Bulldogs. Warriors in man-to-man. Far side to Gordon. Gordon with a left-handed bounce. Back to Grant, and they lose it underneath. It's going to be Hunter and the Warriors coming across against the blue uniform Bulldogs. Man-to-man defense. Richards to Lowry. Lowry far side to Poor. Poor puts it on the deck. Back to Richards. To Hunter. Hunter fires a three from the right side, and it's good for the Warriors. Dribble drive by Grant. Inside for the easy layup for number 3, Kakar. Three-quarter court press by Barton. Slows up the Warriors. Lowry with the deep three from the left side. No good. Rebound there by Gordon. And here comes Grant and the Bulldogs. Grant. Inside for the easy off the glass for 2 for number 10, Reddish. And that leads to a quick timeout by first-year head coach Nick Pasqua for Southern Wesleyan. 4-3 here in historic Tysinger in favor of the Bulldogs. You're just in the Warrior basketball on Blue Frame. Out of the timeout, Barton College brings a 2-2-1 pressure. Skip pass here to Diego Poor, and the Warriors break the press. Hunter to Shag, far side to Lamont. McLean, Christian McLean. And McLean draws the foul. And McLean's going to go to the foul line and shoot 2, the freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. So we get it all sorted out. We get the floor scrubbed down, and we also get not shooting and on the baseline. Warriors miss Shag, wide open in the far corner. Hunter to Poor. Back to Poor to Hunter. This side corner, no good threes. Rebounded and given to Grant, who brings it across the timeline. flicked inside and back out for Grant with the 3 ball. It's no good. Rebounded and out of play actually on the rebound is Jacob Smith. Gives the ball back to the Bulldogs, who lead 4-3 here first half. Gordon to Grant. Grant with a left-handed dribble to Gordon to Kukar. And Kukar knocks down the deep 3. 2-2-1 pressure comes. Hunter to Poor. Hunter now with a left-handed dribble. McLean to Smith. Smith off the bounce. Throws up a floater, no good. Smith, though, gives great effort in the corner, but it's going to be out of play in favor of the Bulldogs. (7-3) favor the Bulldogs. They call double. Warriors in man-to-man. The double screen into the corner. Pump fake is given. Kukar with the ball now right in front of the Warriors bench. He shoots a deep 3 and it is good. And afterwards, he goes ahead and points right at the bench. And to Coach Pasqua. And the Barton coach pulls him off and tries to get an explanation from him. Back to the play here. It's man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs. They're up 10-3. Hunter drives hard to the rim off the glass and good for 2. Floater off the rim, off the backboard, and good. Warriors break the pressure. Hunter to Lowry to McLean in the corner, no good, but Richards is there. Back to Poor. Poor shoots the 3. It's long, no good. Rebounded by Matt Woods, and the Warriors pick up a foul. Gordon surveying, 34 now. Burdak with the ball. He's going to shoot the 3 from the top of the key. Man, nothing but net. Lowry to Richards. Smith now off the bounce. Shoots the floater. Barton with the rebound. Grant pushing it right side. 3 ball is going to go up. And it's no good. Smith now off the bounce, keeps it left hand, no good. Here comes Barton, far side. Good effort there by Grant. The ball is out of play, and we're going to go to our first media timeout with the Bulldogs leading their Warriors 15-5. Listen to Warrior basketball on Blue Frame. Back to action here, under 15. The Warriors basketball here in their offensive end. Lowry off the high pick and roll. Timeout on the floor. Looked like we had a clock malfunction. So we got it back here, ready to roll. Lowry steps into a three, knocks it down. Grant off the pick and roll, fires the three and knocks it down. Right now the Bulldogs shooting 60% from three, and they've been deep. Foul called against the Bulldogs. Hands on the hip is the call. Richards out. And Ford in for your Warriors. Ford now here at the top of the key to pour far side. Lowry into the low block. He spins, goes up off the glass. No good. And then he commits the foul. And Bobby Stenborg grabbed that rebound and was fouled by Lowry. Barton now, this side, puts it on the deck, gets into the middle of the lane, floater, too much, and Ford pulls in the rebound for the Warriors. Here comes Ford this side to Lowry. Lowry off the bounce goes this, tries to go to pour in the corner, but it's knocked away by Matt Woods of the Bulldogs. 18-8 here, 13:46. First half. Boykin in for the Bulldogs. Ford to pour to Lowry in the low block. Lowry up and under. Ford tries to follow it up, no good. Stenborg with the rebound, and he starts to break. Straight to the rim and out. And it's going to be Bulldogs off the tip, out of bounds, off the Warriors. Three ball by number 4, Boykin. And it's 21-8 here in favor of Barton. Pour out for the three from McLean. Rims in and out, and here comes Woods. Long pass to Steenborg, and it is good for two. Timeout, Warriors. It's 23-8, 13 minutes first half. Ford now for the Warriors as it spins all the way out. 5 out, no in on the set. 12 on the shot clock. Three ball is up and in for Lamont Smith and the Warriors. Barton College now. Far corner with Kukar. He's double teamed. He gets it into the post, who turns and scores it. That's number 40, Lohman. Lowry with the three, and it's up and good. 25-14 here, under 12, first half. Kukar in and out from the three with the rebound there by Lohman, and he's fouled by the Warriors. That's going to send him to the line to shoot two. He's fouled by Lowry, number 22 of the Warriors. Lowry's second team foul for your Warriors. Shot short. Richards and Poor in for your Warriors. Warriors now in a man set with Richards at the top. Poor now has to put the ball on the deck. He goes left hand, high pick and roll with Richards. It's taken away by Laumann, who takes it straight to the rim. And knocked back out to Barton out high. Up off the glass and good for two. Lowry keeps his dribble, goes left hand off the glass and good. 28-16. .10:30 left, first half. Richards to Poor. Three ball by the Warriors is off. Steenborg brings the ball after his rebound. Barton College gets called for the travel. Turns it over back to the Warriors. The Warriors here ready to run a set against a man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs. Lowry, hesitation move, kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter takes the three right side, and it's good. 28-19. Kukar with the shot in the deep corner. It's off the backboard. Warriors are able to pick it up with Lowry now with the bounce. Hunter now off the bounce to Poor, far side to Smith. Smith puts it on the deck to Richards. Richards to Lowry. Lowry to Hunter. Hunter looks for the high pick and roll from Poor. He pulls it out, goes left hand, now goes deep into the block. Poor with a long three. It looks like it got a little bit of a hand on it by Barton College, and here they come now in transition. Grant far side, and a foul called against Diego Poor with hands on the hips. And that's going to lead to a media timeout here as we're under 9 minutes here first half. Warriors have closed it to 28-19. 8:53 left in the first half. You're listening to Warrior Basketball on Blue Frame. Barton ball out of the timeout. The Warriors look like we're in a 2-3 zone coming out. We had to get a reset on the shot clock. Ball thrown away, and the Warriors pick up the turnover. Here comes Hunter. Almost turns it over. McLean over to Smith. Smith puts the ball on the deck. Back out to Ford. Ford over to Hunter. Shag was in the low block there. Back to McLean. McLean now here our side, under 10 on the shot clock. McLean dribble drive, and he's getting a call for travel as he steps through when the double team hit him. Turnover gives the ball back to Barton College. They lead 28-19, 8:20 left first half. Barton with a 3-out, 2-in set. Floater is off the rim, no good. Hunter gets fouled. And that's going to give the ball to the Warriors off of the foul call. Foul is against number 10, Isaiah Reddish, who heads to the bench. That's his first team third. 8 minutes here, first half. Hunter, deep corner, left-handed dribble. He kicks it to Ford. Shag left side for the three. It's no good. A little long as he got a little defensive pressure late into his shot. Grant here far side. He goes deep corner, but he keeps the ball, keeps it on the deck. Now Grant again up high. He tries to dribble penetrate. Deep three is up and good for number 34, Blake Burdak. This is a 6'8 sophomore out of Australia. 31-19, 7:20 first half here in historic Tysinger. The Bulldogs lead. Backdoor cut by Shag, nothing there. Ford to Hunter on the backdoor cut. Hunter goes up strong, gets bodied, and no call. And then the ball goes out of play off of Barton. So it's going to be Warrior basketball underneath here. Fresh 30, 7:06 on the clock. Subs in. Richards to Poor. Poor puts it on the deck, 15-footer. Up and off the backboard and in. Ten-point lead here for the Bulldogs as the Warriors have chipped away. A lot of passing by the Bulldogs leads to a bucket by number 24, Bobby Stenborg, 6'5" senior out of Garner, North Carolina. Hunter comes off the screen, almost loses that one. McLean now to Smith. Smith back to Richards to Poor up high. He looks at the three, turns it down. Hunter goes inside to Richards. Richards deals. Hunter with the deep three, no good. And the Bulldogs come away with the board and now are in transition. Deep three by Kukar. Shooting well over 55% from the three are the Bulldogs. Poor gives it up to McLean. McLean goes hard to the rim. Richards tries to go up with it, loses it back, gets it to Poor. And the Bulldogs win the battle of the backboard, and here they come across the timeline with the bounce. Steenberg fires it straight across. Here comes Gordon in hard, and he gets it taken away, but fouled first. And fouled by number 13 of the Warriors, Lamont Smith, the freshman out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, committing his first foul. Lowry in for Hunter for your Warriors. Easy inbounds play there, but he missed the shot. Lamont Smith now brings the ball across the timeline for your Warriors. 5:10 left first half. Richards to McLean, to Smith, to McLean, who pulls it in off the backboard. And he pinned it after it touched the glass, so that's going to count as 2. 2 for the Warriors. Barton ball here out of the violation. Kukar turns down the 3, and Diego Poor is called for the block. 3-point line just outside. So under the 5, media time is called. The Warriors trail the Bulldogs 36-23 here first half. You're listening to Warrior Basketball on Blue Frame. Out of the timeout, your Warriors trail 36-23, 4:53 left first half. Woods now top of the key with the bounce. He dumps it in high. High pick and roll was there, but it goes to the corner. Number 24, Steenberg, loses that one. Kukar with the rebound, back out the Woods far side with the 3, and that one's good. Bulldogs shooting 60% from the 3. 39-23, 4:25 left first half here in historic Tysinger. Lowry off the deck, back to Poor. Poor off the double screen. He looks at the 3, turns it down. Lowry now. McLean on the deck, gets picked up there by the Bulldogs, and it's off the shot clock, so that's out of play. It's going to be Bulldog ball far end. Every time the Warriors are able to dribble penetrate, they bring a second man as a help defender and really cut off any easy opportunities at the glass. So here come the Bulldogs across. They're going to go high pick and roll with Woods. Kukar far side. This side now to Gordon. Gordon looks at it, puts it on the deck left hand. He pops it back to Woods. Woods now to Kukar. He's from 28 feet. Fired back inside quick by Woods to 34. And that's Blake Burdak with the 2. It's going to be a 30-second timeout call by your Warriors and head coach Nick Pasqua. 3:48 left first half, 41-23 in favor of the visiting Bulldogs. You're listening to Warrior Basketball on Blue Frame. Back to action here as the Warriors have the ball on their offensive end. Looking for backdoor cuts, nothing there. Jacob Smith now to Richards to Lowry. Lowry puts it down, spin dribble, goes up hard with 34 in his face, and he's able to drain the 5-footer. That's 2 for the Warriors. 41-25, 3:15 left here first half. Man-to-man defense for your Warriors. Gordon forces his way and gets fouled. He gets the 2, and he's going to get the foul shot as well. Gordon, a 6'3 junior out of Woodbridge, Virginia, really forced his way with a left-handed dribble straight to the rim. Was able to knock it down for 2, and he's going to get an and 1. Off the bounce. Smith to Hunter to Poor. Lowry guarded heavily here by Wood now. Lowry triple teamed. He tries to go all the way baseline, but it's cut off. Here comes Wood now with an open layup, and he knocks it down for 2. And it's tipped out of bounds by Barton. Warrior basketball. Deep 3 ball by the Warriors. Nobody there for the board, so here come the Bulldogs now in transition. Gordon, 15-footer. Off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and through the net. Most things falling for the Bulldogs, shooting 65% from the floor, 57% from 3. Just lighting it up from most places. Here come now the Bulldogs in transition again. Gordon straight to the rim and in for 2. And we got a timeout by the Warriors. 1:51 here first half. 50-25 are the Bulldogs. You listen to Warrior basketball on Blue Frame. Williams now in the game for the Warriors. McLean to Lowry. Lowry takes a three-point shot and gets the foul called against him as number 3, Hukar, gets called for the foul. That's going to send Lowry to the possible 4-point play opportunity. Lowry leading the Warriors with 8 points. Knocks that one in. Lowry 2 of 3 from the three-point line. 3 of 6 from the floor. Good look there by number 1, Wood, to Stenborg. Stenborg gets fouled. He heads to the line to shoot 2. 1:20 left here in the first half. First one is no good. Second one, no good. But Stenborg with the rebound and gets fouled again. That'll send him to the foul line. Again to shoot 2. So Hunter in for Williams. Second one's good. Richards now steps, opens up, gets the handoff to McLean. McLean goes hard to the rim, nothing doing. And here comes Barton on the move in transition off the glass and good for 2. Under 50 seconds now for the Warriors. 20 on the shot clock. Lowry off the pick and roll with Richards. Tries to go through that. And it's going to be off Barton out of play. 14 on the shot clock, 32 seconds left in the half. A little bit of sweat on the floor from where McLean went down earlier, last play. So we're ready, ball in play to Richards. Shag to Poor, far side now to Hunter. Hunter fakes inside, goes dribble drive, goes left hand off the glass, no good. Richards there, Richards to Poor for the 3, left side. It's no good. Kukar there for the Barton Bulldogs, who are going to try to run one set here. 15 seconds on the clock, no shot clock. Man-to-man by the Warriors. Here comes Barton off a high pick and roll with Grant. Grant keeps his dribble, knocks it inside. It's going to be the easy 2 with a 2-hand slam. And it's going to be halftime as the Warriors trail the Bulldogs 56-29 at halftime. You're listening to Warrior Basketball here in historic Tysinger on Blue Frame. Welcome back to the broadcast. Welcome to historic Tysinger, home of the Warriors, as we play host to the Barton College Bulldogs here, ready for second half action. Barton leading 56-29 here as we begin the second half. Warrior possession. Richards, top of the key. McLean. Low block left side. Richards the poor far side now. He dribbles it out past the three-point line. He gets a screen and roll with Richards. Pull up jumper from 15 is good. Three-quarter court pressure by the Warriors. Lowry picks it off and then puts it in for two. Quick timeout called by Barton. The 19-26. 56-33 in favor of the Bulldogs. Timeout. You listen to Warrior Basketball on Blue Frame. Ball's inbounded here out of the timeout by the Bulldogs. Far side to Kukar, back here to Wood. Woods goes to Gordon, who forces it away in, gets the contact, and is going to shoot two. Fouls against 33, which is Richards. And looks like his second on the evening. Gordon's first one is up and good. Gordon's got 8 points now. Off the front of the rim, off the glass and in. So he converts on both. Early second half. Warriors running their set against man-to-man defense here. Hunter far side, dumps it inside to Richards. Richards tries to go to Poor on the left side. Under 10 on the shot clock. Hunter dribbles. Lowry dumped off three late in the shot clock, and he's able to knock it down for three. Bulldogs break the pressure. Now Gordon back to Woods. Woods inside to Burdak. Burdak turns. 10-footer good. Soft touch there by number 34, Burdak. 6'8" sophomore at Australia. Richards to Poor. Poor to Hunter. Hunter looks inside. Low block. Nothing there. Pick and roll. Hunter pops it back out with the dribble. McLean with the three. Assist to Hunter. Kukar to Woods. And the big man shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Gordon. Gordon pops it way high to Woods. Woods takes the three, and he knocks that one down. Dribble drive by McLean. Left hand up off the glass and good. And the harm is going to send him to the foul line to shoot one. McLean now looks to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. He does. Substitution, number 4. Boykin in. He comes in for Gordon, who has a seat. Kukar far side, brings it back here to Grant. 2-3 zone for the Warriors. Well, it looks like matchup man now. Kukar off the deck once. Grant inside to the big man again from Australia, and he puts it down for 2. 65-42. Lowry off the bounce, forces his way in. It's off the rim and no good, but the Bulldogs come out of there with it. Shake and bake at the foul line, and he's in there for the easy 2. That's number 4, Boykin, the 6'1 junior out of Clinton, North Carolina. Richards to Hunter. Pick and roll with Hunter and Richards. Richards straight to the rim, and he's going to get the foul, and he's going to head to the foul line to shoot 2. Good setup there with the high pick and roll. Hunter was able to dump it off after he takes the roll or the pick to the rolling Richards. Richards now steps to the line to shoot 2. Warriors only been to the line twice in this contest. 2 for 2 from the line so far. Richards misses the first, and Smith is going to enter the game, number 13, freshman out of Lawrenceville. Georgia steps in for the senior, 5'9 senior, Javon Hunter from Delaware. Second one from Richards is in. Pick and roll for the Bulldogs. Boykin all the way inside to number 10, Isaiah Reddish for the slam. Lowry. Back to Lowry. He goes left hand off the glass and good. Good offensive set by the Warriors there. Tipped away by the Warriors and ahead now. Just out over the stretched hands of number 13, Lamont Smith. The Warriors turn it back over to the Bulldogs. Kukar called for the travel. He turns it over to the Warriors. Woods in for Kukar. Hunter in for Smith. It's going to be Ford entering the contest for your Warriors for Richards. 69-45. Bulldogs in control here. The 15-minute mark of the second half. Hunter dribbles him out. Lowry through. Poor with the high pick and roll with Ford. Poor can't find Ford on that roll. Hunter now goes pick and roll. Kicks it to Ford, who kicks it to Lowry. Lowry fires the three late in the shot clock. No good. He picks up his own rebound. Tries to go corner to Hunter, nothing there. Poor far side to McLean. McLean puts it on the deck, challenges, and goes knee to knee. That is going to be sore for both players as McLean and Burdak go knee to knee. And that is painful. So it's going to be Warriors ball coming out of this media timeout. The first under 15. Warriors trail 69-45 here in historic Tysinger to the Bulldogs. You listen to Warrior basketball on Blue Frame. It's Barton College leading 69-45. Warrior basketball here. The Warriors are going to shoot 2 shots. Quick stats here at the 14:42 mark. Barton shooting 68% from the floor, 56% from 3, and 67% from the free throw line as the first one goes down for the Warriors. Warriors are shooting 45% from the floor, 40% from 3, and 75% from the foul line. Second one is off the rim, off the backboard, and good. Two, 1-2, three-quarter court pressure by the Warriors. Pretty good pressure there by the Warriors. Forced a shot, but couldn't come up with the defensive rebound, and the Bulldogs were able to put it down for 2. Ford now to Poor. Poor got the wide open left side. Opts to go off pick and roll. Poor far side here to McLean. McLean fires off a 3. It's flat, hits the front of the rim, and here comes Grant and the Bulldogs. Taken away by Ford and the Warriors. It's going to be Lowry that brings it across. Hunter now with the offensive set to Ford. Ford back to Hunter. Hunter into Poor on the low block. Poor out to Lowry. Lowry takes the deep 3 with a hand in his face off the front rim. Ford knocks it off the backboard, no good. And it's going to be Ford called for the foul here at the 13:23 mark. McLean takes a seat as Jacob Smith comes in for the Warriors, the 5'10 sophomore out of Anderson, South Carolina. Here enters for the first time here in the second half. Grant now, defended by Hunter. And it's going to be a foul inside, probably against Lowry. And it's going to go against Isaac Ford, number 21 of the Warriors. Going to be 2 quick ones there on Ford. Third for the Warriors. $18-footer is good for number 40, Isaiah Buck Lohman. Hunter with the left-hand spin dribble and the hesitation in the air, gets it off the glass for 2. And it's thrown out of play by the Bulldogs. This little three-quarter court trap by the Warriors giving the Bulldogs a little bit of a fit here at the 12:40 mark. Second half. Poor to Ford. Ford hands it off to Hunter. Hunter looks back door to Smith, and it's just short off the backboard. Beautiful set there by the Warriors. Grant, 15-foot floater. The Lowman, no good. A battle inside, and the Warriors come out of it. And Smith to Hunter. Warriors going to run a set here. Poor to Ford, back to Poor. Poor comes off that screen, dribbling hard with the right hand. He takes the body shot, no foul. Ford stays with it and puts it in for two. Again, that little bit of pressure just slowing Barton down. The Barton Bulldogs can really go. Far side three is up and good by number 4, Michael Boykin. 11:25 here, second half. 76-51 in favor of the Bulldogs. Lowry with a lot of pressure on him there. Might have had it tipped by Boykin. Woods takes it and gets the holding call. That's going to be against Diego Poor, who's going to be subbed out. Number of subs here for both teams. It's going to be Barton ball underneath their own hoop here at the 10:58 mark. 24 on the shot clock. Oh, foul called against your Warriors as number 24, Bobby Stenborg, was going up for the layup. And the 6'5" senior is going to head to the foul line. He's going to shoot 2. Foul is going to be the third against Isaac Ford, who's picked up 3 quick ones here. First one is up and good. Second one bounces around and through. That's 8 points now for the senior. Hunter brings it across the timeline for your Warriors. We go high pick and roll with Richards. Hunter to Isaac Ford to Jacob Smith. Smith to Richards. He looks back door for Hunter, not there. And the force-up layup there by McLean. He gets it to go, and the harm is going to send him to the foul line. He's going to try again for the old-fashioned three-point play. Shots up, and he converts the three-point play. We go man full court here. Defensive set for your Warriors at the 10:34 mark, trailing 78-54 here in historic Tysinger. Warriors continue to play hard for new coach Nick Pasqua as Kukar takes the long three right in front of his own bench and knocks it down. High pick and roll, Hunter gets deep penetration. McLean now brings more penetrations off him to Smith. Smith to Ford. Ford looks back door, nothing there. Richards takes it. He goes up strong and gets the 5-foot fall away to go down. Under 10 now, the Warriors, who trail 81-56. We're man-to-man right now hard. As Woods takes it off the bounce, tries to go off the glass, can't get it to go, but he's fouled by Javon Hunter, and that's going to send Matt Woods, the 6'2 senior, he's going to head to the foul line, but not before a media timeout here, the under 10 media timeout. The 9:38 mark It's 81-56 in favor of the Bulldogs. You listen to Warrior Basketball on Blue Frame. So the hot shooting Barton Bulldog come in here after scoring over 100 points just recently in Conference Carolina play, and they are on pace again here with the 9:38 mark, 81 points, shooting 66% from the floor, and really a more impressive percentage at 61, 11 for 18 from three. Right now, Matt Wood steps to the line. Woods with 8 points, looks for number 9. He puts it in. Woods is 3 of 6 and 3 of 5 now from the foul line. And he gets the second to go. So it's Ford, Smith, Richards, Smith, and Lowry out there for your Warriors. Off the bounce is Lowry. Screen and roll with Isaac Ford. Lowry dribble penetrates. He goes to Richards. Backdoor cut for 2 off the glass. Good look there by Jalen Lowry. Matt Woods dumps it off to Gordon. Gordon tries to find him. He finds Woods going back door, and he puts it in through the net for 2. We're going to go high screen and roll with Smith and Ford. Smith gets stuck in the air, but Ford tracks it down. Jacob Smith to Richards. Richards goes in strong. Can't convert it, grabs his own rebound, but then almost turns it over, and it's going to be out of play off of the Barton Bulldogs. 8:32 left in this contest. Lowry now up top. McClain ready to set the screen for him. Lowry keeps it, lets him step through, and they're going to give him the walk call. Looked pretty clean. May have dragged that back right foot a little bit there on the second, up and under. Grant now gets it from Reddish. Grant calls him one. A lot of cut through, almost Xing out for the guards. Steenberg just plows his way through there and gets 2. The 6'5" senior taking what the defense gives him. That's his 10th point this afternoon. Warriors continue to pick and roll. Turn it over, though. That's Grant, who does a nice job there. That's thrown away there by number 4. Michael Boykin got a little too much sauce on that one. A simple bounce pass would have worked just fine. But the Bulldogs continue to lead 87-58 here. 7:25 left in the contest. McLean gathers it. Smith now this side to Williams. Williams keeps it with the dribble. Still has it. Hands it off to Lowry. 5 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. And he had to force one up. And that's going to be out of play. Bulldogs ball. Woods to Reddish. To Boykin. Back to Grant. Grant. Man, they give him the jump ball. That was a quick jump ball here in men's basketball. They had maybe the 1-2 count. Looked like Grant had the opportunity to pull it out of there, but they give him the jump ball. It's still Barton ball off of the reset. Boykin able to get in there for 2. 89-58. McLean hesitate, up and under, uses the rim for protection and gets the 2 to go down. Williams defending Woods. Grant far side, back to Woods. He's going to fire the 3 this side and knocks it down. (92-60). 3 ball by McLean. Kind of a tough shot. Kind of a tough shot there for McLean to take early in the shot clock even. Richards going to get called for it. On the arm. It's going to be a 1-and-1 here for the Bulldogs. That's Reddish who will step to the line. It's off the rim, no good. Steenberg continues to fight. And it's going to be Bulldogs ball. Woods, long distance 3 up and no good. Out of play off the Warriors. New 30 on the shot clock. 5:37 on the game clock. It's going to be a foul against Richards. I think they had him for a hold in the deep corner. First one for Reddish is up and good. Reddish now with 9 points. Second one's good. Hunter, high pick and roll with Ford. Jacob Smith, he goes far side. Ford turned down the 3. Throws that one away. And it leads to 2 points for the Bulldogs. 96-60. 5 minutes left here in Conference Carolinas play. Richards. Nifty catch there for Richards. Had to look back over his head to catch that one. He puts it off the glass for 2, and he looks to finish a 3-point play. And we're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Warrior Basketball. Just under 5 media timeout. You're listening on Blue Frame. Richards to the line, trying to convert the three-point play off the front of the rim, glass and in. Richards takes advantage of that, knocks it in. Boykin off the screen, no good. Tries to draw the foul, nothing there. Goes ahead to Shag. Shag off the glass and good for two. Good look there by Javon Hunter. Had his head up and delivered a strike. Isaac Ford with the steal. He then has to throw it deep. So the Bulldogs retain possession here. Stenberg to Woods. Grant, hesitation, off the backboard, no good. And it's going to be Warrior basketball. .345. We're going to get some subs here for the Bulldogs. Lowry looks at it. One dribble, two, and he's getting to the rack. Hesitates, but can't get it to go off that backboard. Richards is there, though, cleans it up and puts it back in for two. Long three by the Bulldogs isn't there. Shag cleans up the rebound. Here comes Hunter across the timeline. Hunter to the rim, gets fouled from behind. He's going to end up shooting two. Actually, it's underneath at this point. We got a plethora of substitutes for the Bulldogs at the 3-minute mark. Everybody except Grant. The 5'11" senior stays in the game. Lowry gets it blocked by number 35, who just entered the contest, Chris Cook. Turnover, though. Lowry gets it back off the glass and good for two. Pull-up jumper, no good. Lowry there for the defensive rebound. Here comes Hunter and your Warriors. 2:30 left in this contest. Again, the Warriors will be back in action on Tuesday the 8th. Right here as they play a host to the Saints of Limestone College. Tip-off time, 7:30. Saints right now 2-2 and 7-6 overall. Hunter short on that foul shot. And it's going to go out of play. Turnover Warriors. 2:21 left in the contest. Warriors shooting 47% from the floor. 32% from three. Compared to the Barton shooting 63 from the floor and 55 from three. Quite a play there as Lowry was able to take the ball away, get a jump ball, and a timeout is forced here by the Warriors as Barton's head coach calls timeout. Up 96-69. 2:11 left here, second half. So out of the timeout, it's going to be Warrior basketball, far end, with 2:11 left on the clock. Backdoor cut. Shag was open, missed him on that one. Lowry step back three. No good. Rebound 35. Chris Cook. And the Bulldogs bring it across. Cook loses his. Richards dives for it, gets it to Shag. Hunter now controls. Shag pick and roll with Richards. Goes to Hunter. Hunter now dribbles baseline. Back to Shag. Shag shoots the three. No good. Richards, though, there with the rebound. Shag again, hesitation. He goes over to Isaiah Ford, short on the 15-footer. Shag's able to knock it off of Barton and out of play. Warrior basketball. Lowry in the low block. Ford now misses again, and it's rebounded there by Barton. Under a minute to go here. Hesitation dribble results in a travel by number 12, Shamir Hudson. And the 23, PJ Savage, the 5'11 freshman, is going to enter the contest for the Bulldogs. 43 seconds here left in the second half. Pick and roll. Lowry baseline. He goes far side to Hunter. Hunter loses it out of the baseline corner. And it's turnover Warriors with 32 seconds. So this could be the last possession. If Barton College looks to dribble it out, likely will run a set. No, we're going to dribble it out here. So again, Warriors be back in action on Tuesday night. Women tip off at 5:30 and the men at 7:30. As the Warriors commit a foul here with 14 seconds, and they're going to send number 12, Shamir Hudson, to the line to shoot 1-of-1. Off to the side should be the last possession for either team. Hunter, he's going to drive hard, and he gets fouled. That's going to send Hunter to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. And that's it. Ball game 96-70 in favor of the Barton College Bulldogs. Your Warriors are going to be back.